I'm usually not much of a small beach town person, but there's definitely something special about Playa del Carmen. Here are a few activities that are in and around the area. Let's start our tour off with Cenote Azul, which is about 20 minutes from Playa del Carmen. My friend and I arrived around 8:50, expecting there to be a massive line to get into this beautiful cenote that opens at 9. Luckily for us, no one actually showed up until 9:20, so we had the place to ourselves. I definitely took advantage of not many people being around by indulging in a dramatic moment from a coming-of-age film sprinkled with a little bit of romance. The entry fee for this cenote was about 120 pesos, which is well worth the price. Once you enter, you sort of walk through this beautiful jungle-like area to get to where the water is. And once you're at the water, you realize that you actually have about 3 or 4 different options of where you can swim. Also, if you want to be adventurous, there's this massive rock that you can climb up and jump into the water. For a moment, I thought I was going to die because my legs were too long, and I felt a little embarrassed when I saw a 5-year-old do it, but he sort of inspired me, and I was like, hey, I could do this too. For our next adventure, my friend and I thought Cenote Chaak Tun would be like a typical cenote where you go, dip your toes in, and wash your problems away. This one was the complete opposite, but in the best way. We were greeted and told that this adventure needed to be done with the tour guide. Before we knew it, we had helmets and life jackets on, and wetsuits were optional. Then we made our way down to a series of caverns. After feeling like we just shot a scene from the Tomb Raider, we found ourselves submerged in water in a cave while fruit bats rested over our heads. I tried to keep my breath steady as I walked in, but I began to panic a little bit when I realized that there was a 15-foot drop between where I was floating and where the ground was. 15 feet, that's like 3 of me standing up on my shoulders. Our guide beautifully explained the significance of his caves, and honestly, my explaining can't even hold a candle to what he does. 2 of the areas we went to were called Pishan and Xibalba. To the Mayans, Pishan meant soul, while Xibalba meant underworld. So yes, we were floating in the underworld cave. I felt beyond honored and humbled to be in this space, as our tour guide told us that only certain wise members of the Mayan community were allowed to enter the cave. Can you imagine swimming without a life jacket in a cave with a torch that could get extinguished at any moment? Brilliant is an understatement for the Mayan community on the Yucatan Peninsula. Our last stop of the day was Playa Xpu Há, which is only about 20 minutes from Playa del Carmen, and luckily only 5 minutes from Cenote Azul, so if you go to Cenote Azul, make sure you go here after. Cute little day trip, do what you gotta do. Honestly, there's not much I can say about this place. It's a beach, it's absolutely stunning, and yeah, this is the perfect place to just go on the weekend, get a little drinky drink, and enjoy this crystal clear water. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you continue to follow along on my journey in Mexico. So hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and yeah, until next time.
Yes.